Cool, we're back on. I hope. So sorry for the transgressions of my OBS. I made the mistake of clicking out. I knew as soon as it happened that there was a 50-50 chance that it was going to crash either the game or the stream. And that's why I've been avoiding trying to click out, but I've got a multi-monitor setup, and there's no way to constrain my mouse currently without getting into the game code myself and like forcing a mouse constraint to the thing, and I can't. So this is just really annoying and something that we're gonna have to put up with, because trying to keep it minimized or keep it to their presets for what am I trying to say? Their presets for resolution, they just don't work. My monitor is it's not like a massive 30-inch monitor. It's a 24-inch curved, like slightly curved gaming monitor. It's not crazy. In fact, it's just 2 inches larger than what this mount it's on is technically supposed to be for, but it's fine. And apparently just this one is enough of a resolution that like this game doesn't want to have it available, so I can't keep it in windowed mode, unfortunately. And I don't know what about it is causing so much of my problems, but whenever we have anything that resizes and changes our resolution, instead of just doing it to one monitor, it's doing it to all of them, always. I hate it. I hate it. There's nothing I can do about it. I hate it. At least I think there's nothing I can do about it, and I hate it. I know that we had at least 4 people chilling, vibing in here and talking, and now I'm just apologizing to empty thin air. I hate this. I hate this so much. Resident Evil, why are you like this? Windowed full screen. Every single game developer in the world needs to invest in putting the code for windowed full screen in your game, please. For the love of everything that is holy, just do that. Just do that. Please. Windowed full screen mode availability for all games. It's 2024. It's not even something that you need to re-release another HD remaster for. You just need to, like, go in and release a patch. Wonderful. We've blocked that off. It's not going to be able to attack us this time. At the very least, we have that information available to us. Another motif of a devil and an angel were there. Notice that similar to the balancing the angel and the devil on the what do you call it? Oh yeah, let me go to the map. Let me go to the map. Yeah, there's a hole in the wall, whatever. Let the tentacle beast come for me.
But it's not necessary to destroy stars. What about my family? If I play my cards right.
We can guarantee their safety. I heard that from the quiet voice when after he said, what about my family? I heard we can guarantee their safety, and then he sighed and said, if I play my cards right. So, interesting. Open door interrogate. This game does have tank controls. It tanks your streams. Yeah. Yeah.
Jill.
It's crazy. It has tank controls.
Oh, you heard.
How did you code your tank? Easy. We didn't give it windowed full screen.
Myself is becoming a bad habit.
What? Crash.
Talking to yourself? You alright? What's gotten...
Cool. Escape still lets me skip that. I appreciate y'all coming back, especially when it's like the third or fourth crash. And for the third or fourth stream in a fucking row with this, I'm so upset about how these games are treating my system and my stream. Feels very not good. Also, by cutting out streaming to Facebook, our stream bitrate stabilized, so I think it's Facebook that might be hindering our bitrate by streaming at this hour. Since we used to technically start our stream right now instead of 2 hours ago. This is the time we'd usually start, and it's green, so maybe, I don't know, it could be streaming to Facebook tanks some of our bitrate and makes it even harder. Then if I'm not using that, then there's really even no point to using most of the like multi-stream capability stuff that I have if I'm just gonna stick to YouTube. I don't know. Things to consider. The one thing I won't consider is going back to Twitch, though. I gave my word I was done with them. They just did not and do not know what they're doing, and I don't trust them. So I'm not going back to Twitch anytime soon or ever. And that's that. Kick, I never gave an official announcement that I'm giving up on that, but I just kind of stopped streaming on there because I was encountering a lot of problems trying to. So, like, multi-streaming never really caught on as, like, there's no real multi-stream support there. I had a very hard time trying to get it to show up on my list, trying to get it to get active and stay active. We're gonna encounter Sharky thing again, and I'm gonna go and do this, and then there's the big mama one somewhere. Oh no 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 no. Lord, locked. Power room written on the door. Locked? Excuse me? I don't have means of defense. What do you mean, locked? Okay. Left. Go left. Go left. Right old left. What in the tentacle hell? What is that? There's nothing special inside the locker room. It's completely soaked. What is that? It's definitely an attackable because if I turn away and aim, it brings me right back to looking at it. So I don't have ammo to aim and shoot at it. It looks like Tangela got like a perm. It has no effect. Oh god. Okay, so stabbing it has no effect. None at all. Mother Hydra. Mother Hydra, why you do this? No! Yeah, that's right, turn around. You bitch, I saw you turn. Did you just fucking, like, death roll me? Are you a Mako? I might fucking die. Oh, that's the big one right there. I'm screwed. I have no way to get ammo. I can't get in here. The power room is here, and the only other thing linked to this power room. Yeah, Mama Shark is huge. She thick. The only other thing linked to this power room, I'd guess. Oh wait, it's not linked to it. It's entirely separate. So whatever's in this room is blocked off by the Hydra thing, which I can't shoot. The only other door in this hallway after we cross that little flooded section is that door that is locked. There's all this, which we kind of can't really navigate through. Or we can, but probably only one more time because we just don't have the availability. Where's the courtyard? This is the courtyard, but this is what brought us up here. Those two areas were locked? Did we ever? How did we then get here? Or did we enter and then back up? Back to the mansion? I don't know. You know, we definitely crossed that, went there, and then we got the crank, went across. Can't get there. We could get there. That could be... That's the spider room. Oh yeah, it's because we died. Huh. And we never went there either. Right? We're in the basement now. Yeah, I think I need to try and go back and see if I can find literally anything else, because I don't think I'm going to beat the mother shark with a fucking knife. I like them big. I like them chunky. Chunky! There we go. Quick way to reset and get back to where I was trying to get to. Let's hope that this time my mouse is still... Yeah, there we go. See, my mouse was just slightly outside of my screen right there. If I had went ahead and clicked in, that probably would have triggered another crash. Or rather, if I had clicked out. This game's very demanding. If you try and pay attention to literally anything else on it, it just says, alright, fuck you. Nothing's gonna work now. Boom! At least the load time is, like, infinitely faster than Alan Wake 2's load time was for us. Alan Wake 2 loading and, like, dying was such a pain. Not as much of a pain as trying to do this game with just a knife right now, and I'm not trying to do this for any kind of challenge. It's literally just I have no ammo. They don't give me enough ammo, me personally. Oh, really? To what? About the ammo thing? Because, yeah, I've been out of ammo for a while now. Don't push too far. There you go. Good. Oh, back. My back! Okay. We're still gonna go this way. That's exactly what we did last time and kind of messed up. We went there and started pushing that box first and crossed over before coming in here. to our lovely four-legged friends. Oh, hey, I didn't find this one before. Because I was afraid of Le Spider. Okay, that one's got 3 lashes and it's red. It's got 3 lashes on top, 1 on the bottom. Yeah. Keep on spitting. Nasty. Yes, I'll take the shotgun shells. Are you crazy? Combine. Alan Wake 2 being that demand. It wasn't that it was demanding, I don't think. I saw a lot of people having issues with the Epic Games version of it, which is the one that I got. So I may have just gotten very unlucky with my decision of where to source my like main location for it. Like the port that I chose was poor apparently. My bad. I expect games when they are released to work still to this day. Don't know why I still have that expectation, but it's there. Alright, so the red one was 3 lashes on top, 1 on the bottom. We're going to see what... No. We're going to see what this one is. No lashes at all. Perfect. I didn't pay attention to it before. Now I am. Now I do. Kind of want to go behind the bar. There's no way to do it, though, that I can see. What about here? What's this? No, there was something else over here. No, it's just a puddle on the ground? Fine. Spider doesn't want to deal with me anymore. That's also fine. No, 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 no. Don't you move. And now the more orangish color is 2 lashes. Okay. So now, what do I do with this information? Some billiard balls. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There doesn't seem to be anything significant about the order, but there does appear to be something significant about them. Is it a coincidence that 1, 7, 8, and 9 aren't present? Which seems like a 4-digit code. Also, I just noticed guitar case empty, but right here, guitar. Can we take guitar and put in guitar case? Can we clean up after these people? Is that an option? Can we clean? Is this table pushable? Is that something that I missed? Is she strong enough? No. There's something about this. I feel like there's like a wall or a door over here or something. Are you back on the wall? Advertisement for arm wrestling. Winner named Chief Raccoon City for the day. Yeah, you put yourself back on the wall. That's wild. Good for you. Partitions decorated with dishes. Doesn't seem like there is anything else of significant value for us to partake in. Cheap vintages. The spider hopped off the wall again. Probably. No, he's good. 3 crappy ports in a row that had distorted noise. Oh, there were 3 different ports that were bad. Cool. Yeah. The noise was like desynced and was loading separately from everything, so if the audio needed to load, it didn't like lag the video. The video and audio were like separate tracks, so the video would play and the audio would just take forever to buffer until the cutscene was already done playing, and then we're in the load screen, and then we just start hearing the audio playing through the load screen, which is not a good way to play the game. And that was at the worst of it for the audio problem. At the best, it was like always slightly staggered off of where it was supposed to be, so like a couple seconds ahead or behind. And that was at the best performance that we got from it. And the load screens for Alan Wake 2 were all flashing images. And for some reason, the game decided, well, I think it's because of the way their maps worked, but for some reason, their game took, even with my computer, it took upwards of almost 3 minutes per time that we died to load back in, because it would just be that thoroughly, what do you call it? Just like we'd be stuck there. I know some people said that that playing it on like PS4 was fine, or like some people didn't experience the shitty port, even though they got like the same download and everything. They just didn't have a bad time with it. So it might be something about certain builds, certain configurations that might, you know, cause it. But it was a problem. I still enjoyed the game. I would have enjoyed it so much more if it didn't have those caveats that I've just mentioned, because like I loved the concept. I'd love to do another playthrough or 2 or 3. Honestly, I'd love to try and get through and try and get everything in that game, because it was a very enjoyable game to me.
What about my family?
You haven't bought it yet? Make sure you get it from a good place. Like research it a bit and make sure that you find one that is not shit port. Say that now, because very enjoyable. I loved it. Loved it. The storyline was twisty and
Jill.
enjoyable to
Barry,
follow.
I heard someone talking.
Oh, you heard.
Every word. Rent heads know. This is the room that I haven't entered. Maybe it's full of ammunition. Oh, you were talking about 3 games in a row that I was playing. They had distorted noises. Shit. My bad. Sorry. I'm gonna apologize like BP Oil. Bunch of commercials apologizing to the masses. We're sorry. Perhaps the valve is broken. I can't carry any more items because I can't drop items. Water is leaking from the tank. I keep hearing something. What is that sound? Excuse me? I don't have any ammo to reload that to, so we're... Excuse me? Dead body, floor. Yes, there is reason to use it now. Thank you. Move away. We've learned. Okay. Water's leaking from the tank. So why don't you check the tank? That would be a good idea, right? I need that key so I can get in somewhere, so I need to probably head back to the box. I'm gonna go back to the box, drop off some stuff. This red book, we're gonna drop it off. Oh, I love the music here. I'm gonna drop off the book, and I think I'm gonna drop off the lighter and stuff, since we know that our next area is gonna be very moist and sharky. I think I can safely put that stuff up and not have to worry about, oh no, I may have needed that. I'll keep the lighter. I'll keep the lighter. But I'll put the fuel canteen back. Although I do love being able to know for a fact that whatever I have set on fire is not going to get red and angry and come at me again. I wish I had known that before. I would have been torching every single body. Everybody. Everybody would have caught the smoke caused by the fire. This is the wrong way. I went back, didn't I? Yeah, I did. But not the correct way. Right, and then I grabbed one of those and... Hey, a window! I hate that the window is just ever so slightly lighter. I love that it's ever so slightly lighter because it's giving differentiation, but I hate that it's slightly lighter because it also, like, my gamer brain tells me, ooh, the texture on this is slightly different, so it must mean that it's interactable and has some special purpose, right? Right? Why am I going back through the snaky area? Where the fuck was the typewriter that I just had in the residence? Hello? No. No! Okay, so it triggers the snakes only if you go from a certain angle? You have to approach it, the trigger from a certain direction? I'd like to do that. Set up a directional thing. I could probably do that. It would be convoluted. I know for a fact. Since I don't know exactly what I'm doing for it. It'd be wild. We're gonna take that and put it back up here. Take this and put it there. We're gonna save again since we've got the stuff for it. And since we've got 4 more ammo in our shotgun than we have in our current save. Okay, we've freed up 2 slots, right? Cool. We should be able to go back, get that 1 key, figure out what that 1 key is for. Hopefully it's for the electrical room where the sharks are. I'd love to turn on the electricity and fix our problem expeditiously. But there's a chance that it's not. Door plate reads 001. Right, we haven't gotten the key yet. Duh. Also, I'm keeping in my mind that we've got 3 colored jars with eyes icons with certain amounts of lashes. What else did we have to keep track of? Feel like there was more. Wait, where's that key at again? I forgot. Did we already climb down when we found... Oh, no, wait. That's right. It was in here, in the side room. That's what it was. Grab key. And what kind of key are you? Residence key. 001 imprinted. Wonderful. That means that we have another room or two to look through, and once we use this key, since there's only one 001 room, I'm assuming, we should be able to... We'll get the prompt to... Talking is easy. We're going to get the prompt to toss the key. That'll be fantastic. And once we toss the key, we will explore the further reaches. I think there's like 2 rooms associated, so it'll be like 001 and then a room that, like, there's a door to a second room in there that isn't locked, according to the map. Let me not walk over the hole, because then we get tentacled. One must not pursue the tentacle. No further use for the key. Discard. We were correct. Watch, go in here. There's 4 crimson heads. You need the grenade launcher to have ammo to work it. Oh, you poor unfortunate soul. Sensitive topics, sensitive whatevers, but this thing is definitely also a zombie that needs to be handled, because I know that it's gonna drop. I can just see it. This bed shows signs of having been used. A self-defense gun? Ammo! 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 Oh my god, there's ammo in here! Handgun magazine? Handgun magazine? Hamana hamana. Habaya dawa. Self-defense gun. Are you actually going to be self-defense? No, okay. Oh. The note. I had to do it. We ran from those things helping each other to survive, but Robert started to show the symptoms. I had to do it. Those damn things are pure evil. There was no other way. He would have done the same if it were the other way around. After I put him out of his misery, I had to just leave him in the bathroom. Now I'm probably the last one. How could this happen? I'll never forgive myself for being part of this project. Eventually I'll get what's coming to me, though. There's no way to escape from this nut house. It's just a matter of time now. Everything is set. All I need is a little courage to get it done. Knowing that I'll leave many things undone is regret beyond words. But this is better than just waiting to turn into one of them. Please understand and at least let me end my life as a person. There's a message on the back. Linda, please forgive me. Also notice that it says on the bottom in white lettering, it said suicide note, Linda, I don't want to die. So I don't think so much that that was suicide, but that was the only combat strategy to not become enemy reinforcements, you know? The fact that the body is still kind of swaying is not okay, because that means that it's got some sort of force that's like something is pushing it and making it want to move and sway. Yeah. Oh. Wait, why is this body back in here? I burned this. Alright, what's the deal with the self-defense gun? That fires 22 Magnum rounds. One round has been fired already. So why is it still like this? Is it because I... Alright. Cool. It snapped itself shut. It's fine. Unfortunately, it would take way too... We're going to do what we said. We're going to fire one round of shotgun at the guy, and then we're going to fire a round of... Then we're going to fire the handgun to finish it out. Something inside the tub. Bruh, really? Alright. I gotta come back for that key. Luckily, this is hopefully relatively close to where that save area was, right? Pretty sure. Yeah. Relatively close. Okay. We're gonna put this here. We're gonna put that there. I forgot to put this back. You're gonna go up here. And just in case. I already want to save again, but I only have 5 ink ribbons left. Should I have grabbed the fuel to burn the bodies again? I'm gonna have to use this taser on him. He's about to grab me. I'm getting the fuel. I'm burning both of those bodies again. The one in the bathroom was already gone, and no, wait, it was a different one. It was the other bathroom. I'm mixing up the bathrooms because they're similar. Okay, that's where my brain mistake is happening. Grab that. We're gonna refill it so that way we have enough for both bodies. Cool. I can get 2 more charges out of it. Because you can get 4 canteen fulls out of each one. At least I believe that is the case. Not this way. This way. I hope it hasn't already turned. I hope it hasn't already turned into a crimson. Like, I don't think it's been long enough. Yeah, see, you're fine. You're fine. Here, I'm gonna make it better. I'm gonna make you all better. I know you didn't want this. Rest in peace. Crispy. That's what I'm going to call you. Rest in peace, Crispy. And as for you, Crispy, the return. Control room key. Hey-oh! Nice. We don't need anything else, right? Very discolored toilet paper. Well-polished mirror. Why is it so well-polished? Everything else is kind of dingy. Was it something that the, that one weird mob that was regenerating itself was doing? Was it something of their make? I wonder. Yes, 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 philosophy, etc. Okay, so we're good. We have this control room key. Let me examine it, see if there's anything else about it. Okay, I guess not. I'm gonna refill the canteen to kill off that kerosene, and I'm gonna put the canteen back in the box. And I think we've done all of the other little exploration that can happen in room 001. Where was the control room? I'm gonna save before we go into the control room, though. Empty, right? Oh, shit, it still has some. That's wild, I was wrong. It's not wild that I was wrong, it's just, it was wild that it still has any left, and I was wrong about the quantity that there is. So maybe 5 charges are in there? It's a possibility. I want to save. Save. It's up here. Do it. Do it now. You not understand. I'm right here. Cool. We can drop this. And that's it. Nothing else. We're keeping the lighter in case there's any other puzzles that require us to light it on fire. Like those candles. Those 3 alchemical candles that we saw. Or eyeball candles that don't really seem to do anything else. They might do something else. You never know. All right, it's time to proceed back here. Get. 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 I'm noticing more and more that the hunger is coming for me. As I mentioned, y'all know that I usually don't get hungry until about between now and an hour ago. Generally between 7 and 9 p.m. my time is when my appetite kicks in. Like, I'm not hungry throughout the day almost at all until those hours. So, the hunger is starting to hit. And I can't force myself to eat beforehand. I've tried. Oh, I didn't get this one. 4 days have passed since the accident. The plant at point 42 is growing at an amazing rate. Oh, is this the tentacle plant? Although there are many unknown aspects about this plant, we know that in comparison with other group of plants, the T virus has had a substantially stronger effect on this one. At least I think this is the one that's blocking us. The T virus has drastically morphed its host's anatomy as well as its size. Looking at its current state, it's difficult to imagine its original appearance. Nowhere on Earth will you find anything like it. We've also found that Plant 42 has two main sources of acquiring its necessary nutrients. One source is through its root. Somehow it has rooted itself down into the basement. Immediately after the accident, a scientist went mad and destroyed the Awww ring. Ever since, the basement has been like a pool. There's a high possibility that it's one of the chemicals in the water that's promoting the Plant 42's rapid growth. However, we have yet to determine the specific chemical. It's probably whatever made that shark big as fuck, too. A bulb-like body of the Plant 42 has already been sighted hanging from the ceiling of the first floor. We are sure that it uses the air ducts to reach the first floor. Numerous long tentacle-like vines are protruding from the bulb. We believe the vines are the second means of acquiring its nutrients. When the Plant 42 senses prey, it uses the tentacle-like vines to capture its prey. After doing so, suckers on the vine drain the prey of its blood. We've also noticed that it has some intelligence. When it captures its prey or when it's inactive, the vines twine around the door to stop possible intruders. Unfortunately, several of our scientists have already fallen victim to this Plant 42. When we heard the stories from the survivors, they all observed one thing in common. When the uniform petal like flaps open and reveal its vital internals. Wow, that sentence was really hard for me to get through for some reason. Let me try it again. When the uniform petal-like flaps open and reveal its vital internals, it has a tendency to become more aggressive. There we go. 42 had to cross verses to go get you, right? One witness reported that it was as if they forgot to put it. It was as if it was trying to protect itself. Why it behaves the way it does is still unknown. Oh boy, I'm literate, I promise. Super literate. It's giga good. Push. Push it out of the way. You can do this. You have the muscle. Now push it towards the wall, I wonder. No, you can't. You're too weak. Can't do it. You won't do it. You're not down. Okay. We're back in this area. Or we're here for the first time. Oh yeah, we're here for the first time. Locked from the other side. Is that control room? Do 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 do. So that locked door, I wonder if that's the power control room. Because I know that it said power. I don't remember if it said control anywhere in it. The room that's flooded, that is locked in the flooded room. Nice. Dropping barrels like we're the Tootsie Roll Pop Owl. A 1, a 2, a 3. 3. 3 barrels to go and enter the shock tank and die. Sounds like a lot of work. Oh. This may be a controversial thing to talk about that may wind up getting, like, this pulled for some reason. But, I apparently saw that they have humane self-unalive pods, quote-unquote, where, a user will enter and never exit of their own volition again, because it seals them in and then rapidly fills the chamber with, like, carbon gas or carbon dioxide or carbon monoxide. It just rapidly fills it. It sucks all of the oxygen out, and you're gone. Mm-hmm. Yeah. Futurama was right. Some bitch. No. Okay, cool. We made it. I hope this is it. Control room key was the right one. No further use for the key. Discard, yes, entirely. Hang on, let me pull up the screenshot. I'm putting this in the Discord. I'm gonna put it into the pics channel. Hang on. In fact, let me delete that and give it a spoiler tag or something. Oh, is it not gonna let me, like, delete my own shit? It, like, Word? Alright, cool. I guess. Can't spoiler tag it, but it'll be in pics of the Discord. You can see it. Mm-hmm. If you can look it up and see the validity of it and let me know, because I saw that, screenshotted it immediately, and was like, I need to look this up later. And I never got the chance to. I was too busy playing Cyberpunk 2077. Warning lamp indicates that there is an emergency. Really? You don't say. Could it be the, like, 30-foot shark that you've got in there that's, like, 8,000 pounds and has eaten me twice? Or could it be it's itty-bitty children that in their, what is likely their tadpole... Oh, God, that... Oh, God, no, I hate this. I hate this. Error message is being displayed. Something appears to have gone wrong while the water was being drained. There's a switch to drain the water. Press it. Yes.
Emergency. Unknown source of pressure detected. Locking all doors to achieve maximum safety.
Control lever for the pressure filter, but it won't budge until the safety is released. Not the time for what? To check the map?
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
You sure? Oh god, it's still flooded. I can't do anything.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Okay.
Emergency drainage system immediately.
I guess I'll just wait. Are you gonna automatically go away, or... I don't know what happened to your text. If it got auto-moderated, that might be a thing. Where's the safety for this? Did we fuck up by coming down here?
70% of pressure threshold.
Where is the safety mechanism then? We're obviously in a critical situation.
Reaching
We're gonna die.
90% of pressure threshold.
Oh, there it is. Pressure shelter. Pull it. Yes. Oh, I see.
Reaching
We fail.
95% of pressure threshold.
What? Oh my god. Okay, yeah.
All personnel, prepare
We're
for
done.
impact.
Oh god. No, 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 no. What? Again? We're dead.
Reaching maximum pressure threshold.
Yep, there it goes. Yep. So it was a real thing. Well, I know for sure people aren't seeing that at their last moments. Maybe they are. Who knows? But yep, that's the thing that's existing now. Futurama got it right. Either that or they inseminated a really, really, really bad idea into people's heads. And someone decided to go through with it. But it's a thing. And there's still a lot of debates around things like this. Non-selfish motive, yeah. But it's still very touchy to go over, right? Because there are some people that'll make decisions hastily. Very hastily. Like, I know there are some people that have gone through so many things in their life that there is no way for them to feel happy again. I know that exists. And that everything that they have is tainted. And that being that broken can be almost impossible to come back from. I understand that. I also have the conflicting beliefs that, you know, that the S word is cowardice, but I also have the conflicting belief that it is bravery and strength to be able to overcome one's own latent survival instinct that is supposed to be able to stop us from doing any harm to ourselves like that. And then I also praise that survival instinct for being so strong at the same time, because, again, there's the belief that it's cowardice to tag out instead of finding the right solution for everything going on, you know? I could have tapped out when I was homeless. Didn't. Glad I didn't. Could have tapped out on deployment. Didn't. Glad I didn't. Lots of times where I could have just given up. Some worse than others. I wouldn't have used that in that service. Pretty sure it's such a final thing that once you get sealed in, done. Oh boy, here we go again. But at least we know that it is the control room. We know what to do. I am tired of pushing these boxes. Like, it would have been nice if that control room also had a typewriter in there. So I could have done that first. And I know I'm asking a lot, given that this is a game that literally has a currency for you to fucking save, but it's still a wish that I have. It's okay to wish. What's not okay is wish.com. Or Temu, as it is in its current form. I don't think Temu is Wish, but Temu basically took over Wish's carcass as soon as Wish, like, died out. They were like, oh, Wish has got Temu. Same advertisement, same shit, different name. 4 letters. It doesn't have the same swish as wish when you're talking, but it's still good and simple. Basic design principle of keeping a simple, rememberable title. Wish, you remember because it's a wish. Temu, you remember because it's really stupid in comparison to Wish. For being the same thing. Okay. At least they don't both, like, immediately simultaneously attack. That would be ass. That's the biggin. Nah. Nah, mate. Blood in the water. Yeah, come on. Get closer. Do it again.
You want to see me do it again?
Gonna reload. Nice. One less shark to worry about. We're gonna discard that key and we're gonna enter here and we know what to do. We know now. I have a feeling that the pressure thing is also going to reach upstairs as well. In case of a drop in oil pressure control, open valve number 1. Okay, cool. There's hints everywhere. Map of the Aqua Ring. Take it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Okay. So valve number 1 to restore pressure. We have room for this. We can take it, get it up off the floor, so that way we don't accidentally wind up clicking on it when we're trying to get to the pressure valve. We're going to go ahead and examine and open this. See what we got. Spiders. Herb. Oh, it's mixed herbs too. Well, damn. You know what? I'll go ahead and I will... There, we use the herb, and this has no correlation to using herb in-game whatsoever. This definitely is not something that'll happen every time. How long have I been to the school? Like, how long have I been attending AAU? Since, about... maybe fall of 2022? Maybe spring. We'll say spring. I think it was spring, actually. Since spring of 2022, because I got out in September of 2021. I hopped on the education bandwagon and haven't stopped. So, I'm going into my I'm starting my 4th year. Or 3rd. No, I did 2 years, and I got my, my associates. I just finished year 3. So, yeah, I should be going into year 4. Did I start at the end of 2020? I don't... No, this is the start of year 4. Right, so ever since, like, the start of 2021, maybe? When did COVID start? Was that 2020 or 2021? I'm confused now. Because whatever year COVID was, that was the year that I started my out processing, and it took most of the year. We're gonna go ahead and start the drain. Press the drain. Yes. Pissed off shark mama, immediately knowing that I am now a problem somehow. Very intellectual. Someone can remind me when COVID was. I'll go ahead and give a better range, but basically ever since I got out. I have been in school. Okay, oil pressure lost. Got it.
Reaching 30% of pressure threshold.
Yeah. Switch 1. Restored. Let's go back and release the safety switch again.
Reaching 50% of pressure threshold.
Pull it.
Activate emergency drainage system immediately.
No more hitches, right? Bet, bitches. It was 2020? Okay, cool. So basically every year afterwards, count that as a year of me being in school. So this is the start of my 4th year at AAU. Excellent. Thank you for helping me with that. The water has been completely drained. I want to be able to go down there and just see the sharks flopping around on the bottom. If that doesn't happen, the water isn't completely drained. They're still there. Still a problem. Either that or they got drained out wherever the water got drained out, but I don't think that big shark was capable of being drained out like that. Yo. Where did it go? Materials are labeled dynamite. They're soaked beyond use. What about this? Yes, I'll take the grenade shells. I still have a grenade launcher. Diving suits and nets. Yeah, nothing of use. They're not making me fucking swim with the fishes. The only time I do that is involuntarily inside of the fish. Gather data on sharks. Oh, you don't say. Stay down. I am now happy. Oh, but Big Mama's still in a pool of water, huh? Oh, I don't think she's still up. She's still moving? Or is that just like, is that panel dented in because she was so heavy? Can we cut them open? I want to see who they ate and if they had any like special access keys or stuff like that. So yeah, that means I got my... Wait, I could have just looked at my ring. I got my associate's degree in 2022. Various types of machinery. You have no idea what they're used for. Okay, what? They want me to fucking enter this water. I'm gonna walk it. Nah, this is gonna be a jump scare waiting to happen. Water flow control system doesn't have any power. That doesn't look good. This thing looks like it could electrocute you. Really? Good. I needed that key box. You bitch. Am I making another mistake and wasting my ammo? I wasted that ammo. 100% wasted that ammo. I knew that had to exist for a purpose. Defeat Mother Neptune. And she shorted out the rest of it. Oh, look, the gallery key. It's not a residence key. It even had gallery on it facing me. It's a big old shark. Big old shark. You know, Subnautica streams when. I might try and do Subnautica VR streams. They won't be in that, though, because I know that Subnautica has basically omnidirectional movement due to being underwater. So we're not going to tempt fate and make myself sick by trying to maneuver in the treadmill while I'm trying to stabilize myself on a gimbal-like camera system. Magnum rounds. Yeah, I'll take them. What else is there? Materials are packed up tightly. Looks like a garbage dump. Okay. I've never seen a garbage dump that had everything like packed tightly and neatly. Those boxes should definitely be busted to shit. Alright, so I unlocked it, but I didn't use a key for it because it didn't give me a prompt to get rid of the key. So, where was the gallery again? I have my shotgun still equipped because I know that we're not going to use the pistol anytime soon, what with it only having 3 rounds left because I stupidly emptied 15 rounds into a shark that I only needed to electrocute. It's fine, I'm not salty about my choices. We'll stick with it. I eat my Wheaties and my mistakes. This is where we gotta go, but this is where we're gonna stop off at. Know what? No, we're gonna tempt fate. We're gonna tempt fate. We're just gonna go straight to the new area. No further use for the key. Discard. Yes, indeed. Actually, I kind of still really want to go back to the save room so that way I can dunk those items into it. Ammo. Fuck the safe room. I just saw something crawling along the wall. What is that in the air? Are there insects that are flying at me right now? No. Door plate reads 03. Alright, I need to be able to explore! Are they... They are poisonous. There's probably more, and also, the fuck is that? Contorted expression of pain, holding something. Oh, I can't? That's crazy, because look at that. Alright, I need to go and get a cure for this. That has to come first. Oh! Oh, they're so juicy! Where's the other one, then? Oh, no. I don't know when I'll die from the poison. Mag dumping into Jaws is a valid reason. No, come on. We all know that mag dumping into Jaws never works, though. That's always something that I yell at people. It's like, its hide is too thick. You should notice that. Come on. I can't stand it. Pay attention. Notice things. Now that we took the water away, I wonder if those bulb roots will have dried up and died, actually. Because we never checked that out in the control room after. We can go and see. Well, since we're here, I may as well do a bunch of other stuff here, too. First off, we're going to... We'll take care of this in a second. I would like to take out one of those blue mixed herbs. Sweet, delicious, and save my life. We're fine. Nice. Now that we have taken care of that, I am going to grab one of these and keep it here instead of that first aid spray. We're going to put the first aid spray in an appropriate spot. Give me the grenade launcher. We're going to put the shotgun back, because we're going to use the grenade launcher until we're out of grenades. The rest feels alright, I guess. We're going to save after combining this, and also equipping. Yes. It's been an hour and a half since my last bathroom break, and we're in the last hour stretch. I'm going to take a moment to go to the bathroom, and just to... I hope it saved the fact that I turned off my transitions. Hang on. Nope. It kept it. I apologize for the lag, and I apologize for taking the risk of doing that. I thought that it retained the fact that I turned off the transition, but that was before the crashes. I'm going to the bathroom. I really gotta piss. Woo! back. Please don't crash. Please don't crash. Okay. Sorry that took a little longer than typical bathroom break would be just to pee, but my stupid tank, the pump in it is very non-responsive. It seems to think that it never reaches its threshold, even though I have it maxed out to like turn off quick. This thing just does not know when to actually stop pumping water in, so it just keeps on emptying the bowl of water and refilling it and emptying it and refilling it. I actually slept through the night one night without realizing that it was still doing it. And my water bill has been going up pretty significantly if I don't pay attention to that shit, because it just keeps on going, and I still need to put in a work order for it. This building's pretty good about repairing stuff too. It's just I need to remember about it, and it's crazy because I just need to, you know, go to the bathroom and oh look, there's the reminder. The lid is off my tank. It has been for a good month now, because I have to like go and pull the latch up, like the actual like pump latch, and I have to pull it almost so hard now I'm afraid I'm gonna break it, because it just does not register that it's stopped. The lever itself that the little buoy is attached to is like the little flotation thing that it's attached to. That handle is maxed out. There's nothing else I can do save like go in there and find whatever is actually inside the pump that that lever attaches to and start yanking on that myself. Oh shit, I forgot a filter. I just cleaned this thing, damn it. That's a shame. That definitely wasn't a rip in honor of those blue herbs. Absolutely not. You have to make sure that you let them know that there's no correlation between anything that you're consuming and actions that you're taking within a game. It's kind of like the whole thing that happened on Twitch, like way early on in its days, where people were like, oh yeah, for every sub I'll do a shot. And of course that's a quick way to get people to open up their wallets to make you eat your own words and shut down your liver. Yeah. Okay. We have grenade launcher. We are going back. Going back. Don't want to hear it. We're going back. I forgot to leave those ink ribbons behind. I need my limited inventory space. I'm making fun of myself and how angry I get about the inventory. Believe me, I'm seething inside about the inventory. Seething. Always. Always seething. In the first one, it just upset me how many items they offered us. Like, I never felt like I would run out of ammo in the first one. Rather, not the first one. In Resident Evil 0. Never had an ammo problem. Loved it. What I hated was everything else about the inventory system. But, you know, jumping into this one, now that I knew to expect a... what do you call it? To expect a very, very limited size of inventory space, I was fine with it. Then they fucked with me again, and they took away my ability to item manage on the fly by saying you can't drop items on the map anymore. You have to put them in these boxes, which, yeah, I'm cool with that. That means that one box will link to the other. It's good. I like the storage system. It means that I don't have to navigate back to specific rooms because, like, inventory space in the room was filled up and stuff. I like the boxes. I don't like that you took away the ability to still drop items on the map to facilitate it. But again, old games, limited ability, and oh right, I'm in here. I don't want to use a grenade launcher. What? Fuck. What is fuck? Ah, aha, aha, aha. Oh wait, I don't know what colors they wanted. Because those are definitely kind of the things. One was green, one was red, one... Okay, so I need to find what the colors correlate to for the numbers. Bitch. Bitches! I saw that. You see that? Fucking busted his stinger out at me. Nah. Hello? I want to step on that other one. It's right there. Are you serious? Like, you bitches, I'm almost out of ammo. Them motherfuckers are big! Also, my actual fear. Like, this is my phobia. This is why I'm trying to take them out, because hearing them is actually, like, irksome to me. No, they just keep coming. Oh my god! Okay. No shit. Yep, I died. They just infinitely spawn there. There's no point. Not the bees! Not the bees! I'm actually, like, terribly phobic of bees and wasps. My proudest moment of facing fear was not, you know, anything related to combat. It was standing in formation during a change of command ceremony for, like, a battalion change of command ceremony. In the middle of the summer at Fort Drum. And everyone already knew that I was so horrified and like, terrified of bees. Like, anytime anyone, one would get near me, I would take off sprinting. I'd be shaking and literally shaking in my boots in formation whenever I'd hear them buzzing around. And I stood there throughout that formation with a yellow jacket crawling around on my neck, literally biting my neck. It didn't sting me, it was biting me. And I know this because the people behind me were telling me. They weren't telling me as it was happening. They told me afterwards because they were like, no, bro, they'll understand. Just move, swat it off of you. Like, we get it, bro. You're not okay. You're sweating. You're red. You're shaking. You're pale. All at once. Like, you don't, you're going to pass out or something. And I sat there for like an hour and a half. And, it was the last half hour that this was happening. And it flew off about like 2 or 3 minutes before like they finished the formation. And once formation was done, I like walked away, like immediately walked away. People were like trying to talk to me and I didn't listen to not a single thing. I could hear nothing but the buzzing of bug wings in my ears, like pounding in my ears, even though there weren't any immediately around me. That's all I could hear as I was walking towards the like smoke area, which unfortunately was near a dumpster, which they love to congregate at, the bees, wasps, and all that stuff. So I was standing, you know, on the opposite side of the street away from that, and I just chain smoked like 2 or 3 cigarettes. Some of the homies that smoked came out and were talking to me too, and they were like, bro, that was like, I applaud you. I would not have done that. And I was like, yeah, no, it's either a mix of determination or I was literally paralyzed with fear. But that was not okay for me. I hate when they have like the buzzing sounds being like actually panning and like I can hear it really, really well. It makes my skin crawl. Worse than the sharks. Great work to these guys. Biohazard was the last game I remember that got me with a bee swarming area. It had a timer. Sorry, I had to respond to something. Before I forgot. Y'all know how it is. I need more water. I might grab another cold beverage for myself as well. Of the energetic variety. It will be a fair substitute for... Wait a minute. Where am I going right now? Right. I know where I'm going. The bees. Fucking bees. So now the question is, what were the numbers associated for the thing? Because we got colors. We didn't get numbers. So somewhere there has to be something that tells us what colors correlate to what numbers. And in fact, I'm going to check out the area where the bulb plant used to be, since I've got the grenade launcher. So if it didn't die itself for having lack of water, then I want to be able to shoot it to death. Because it fondled me once. And that merits a death sentence. The billiards! The fucking billiards! You're right! Thank you. I'm gonna go check those out. We're gonna get our number correlations for orange, red, and green. And if I have to go back into the spider's room... Oh, yeah, that's right. We drained it. Can I actually get back up there? Can we get much higher? Oh, brother, Egghead is going crazy. Down we go. Descend. Go, 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 go. Go, 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 go. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer. Go, Speed Racer, go. It was through here, and then I can climb the ladder up. That is what I remember. I should actually also be able to release those and let the glass down, right? No, they don't care? Okay. I see the Dead by Daylight 4 slash marks in that. Yeah, the billiards at the pool table. I gotcha. I recall. There was something else that I wanted to check on. this room had the roots of the plant. Yeah. Doesn't seem like it's actually doing anything. Nothing special inside. At the very least, the water in here is gone. So we just need to... Wait a minute. No, this can't be for that. This would have to be for the hive. Wait a minute. Plenty of insecticide inside, but it didn't let me equip it. Or use it when I was around the insects. I've officially used 2 rounds of really good ammo on something. Yeah, I have the insecticide. It just... Was I not close enough? Is a B-movie like game? You mean like a low-budget indie game? No, it definitely had production value and stuff like that. They definitely put good effort into this. But it is, like, kind of dated now. It looks like the control system for the water tank, but it's broken and can't be used. Okay, so I can just kind of walk around this thing? Is it just kind of, like, vibing and not caring anymore now that there's no water? I thought it was supposed to also leach blood. Blood. But apparently not. Oh. I want to see what it looks like over here. Yeah, the insecticide, I feel like that's more for the bees. Gotta climb back down again, same way we came. I'm pretty sure that's for the bees, but it didn't let me use it in the area with the bees. So I'm gonna go back to the billiards area, and I think that there might be like, I think inside that room that the billiards code is gonna reveal. You're talking about like a bee horror movie? As in my opinion about like the game, or about the actual movies themselves? Sorry, sometimes my brain doesn't like do well with the way certain sentence structures are, and it's like not even anything personal towards you. It happens to me all the time. People will say a sentence that could be normal to everyone else, and my brain just won't latch onto it, and I'll just need like rephrasing or deeper explanation. I appreciate your patience and understanding. Thank you. We go back through here. Turn character left. Player north. Go around the debris to the right. It's the left. No, get the song out of my head. It doesn't need to happen anytime we say to that direction. Nor do I need that other song playing anytime I say to the, as if window is going to be the next word every time. Please, brain, stop the autocorrect. It's been so long. And I've tried so hard. I'm done. So many phrases that trigger songs. I can already basically communicate through song titles. I don't need any other ammo to not speak my own words by the time I'm a geriatric old man. Both in actual age and physical age. Wait! Gotta turn around. Gotta go back to those billiards, brother. Billiards! Also, since this area is relatively safe, I'm going to take a moment to open up my little fancy storage container. It's a precious jewel. Oh god. Not the grinder. You're so precious to me. I don't know how I'd go a single day without you. You keep me sane, rounded, functional, sensational. I simply must have you. Yes, I'm talking about weed. I mean, my cannabis products. Alright, I'll let that have a second to realize that it's just been ground up. And we're gonna find that billiards room. Where would that have been again? Oh yeah. Literally right there. Not there. Other way. There you go, friend. Yes, this way. Damn it. Stupid climbing, because the goddamn thirsty plant trying to fondle me for more blood. I don't like it. I don't like it at all. Spider. Other spider. Billiards. Okay. See, when I initially saw this, I thought that I needed to remember the 4 digits that were missing because they were missing. So I was like, oh, so 1789. Sure. Why not? But no. No. That was not the case. So we wanted orange, which is 5, 3, which is red, and 6 for green. I'm just gonna... I know someone will probably remind me when I get to it, but I got it. And yes, I did use my phone rather than take a screenshot because whereas I would typically take a screenshot in the case of such a thing, that doesn't happen when we do full screen. Oh my god. It's okay. We're fine. We're cool. It's totally all right. We're fine. We're okay. I'm staring at these billiards and I'm wondering what I'm gonna get myself into. But I'm thinking that it's that in that room there's like a climate control thing, almost like in Resident Evil 0, when there was a chamber that was just full of gas and we had to mix the counter to the gas. Let me get to it quick. Yes. Okay. Oh, I need to remember what they were. I know that green is last. Red. Red is first. So 3, 5, 6. Got it. The colors looked a little off on my screen because I have my HDR. I don't have the HDR on. I have the HD setting for my monitor on. Something written on the wall. Oh my god, it's math. Yes, that's all correct. I forgot to put the ribbon back. I'm so upset. Because now there's all these jars. Nitric acid. That's a lot of nitric acid jars. Looks like a water tap. What's this? Need a container to put it in. And what's this? Yellow 6. Do I need a container for each, or just can one mix both? Okay. That filled a very little bit. There's a recipe for this somewhere. Don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. No, don't do it. I know basic math, but I don't know what you want from me. I don't want to mess this up. Also, why is it kind of being weird? What goes in there? I am not fully understanding. There's something written on the wall. Water. Oh, there it is. There's the key. There is the cipher. Okay. Got it. So there's several jars. Am I going to have to make these concoctions? Four is purple. Oh, water plus purple. Water plus red equals purple. Got it. And then what? 4 plus 6 is going to be 10. So that's purple plus yellow is going to be 10. So what number do I need? What number am I ultimately going to be going for? Because right now I've got yellow. Should I just add water and red? So use the water tap. What do you want from me? Give me the water. All right, let me finish here, I guess. First one's going to be purple. Second one is going to be some combination of purple and yellow. Yellow and water makes 7. Oh, good lord. I'm going to need to mix in multiple jars. That's why there's so many. I need to go and make space. Old award certificates, most of them are from the city or the army. Okay, let's leave. I'm trying to, like, explore little bits between the time it takes the bees to come from that hallway and invade that room. But, like, I'm running out of, ability to do stuff. I'm going to drop off the lighter. We haven't had any opportunity to use it recently, so I'm going to drop that off. Along with these ink ribbons, and I'm going to do my best to try and figure out this this little puzzle that I may have already tanked by starting with yellow. And I don't know why the water isn't, like, it's a water tap. Why am I not being given water? Rope looks freshly cut. Cool. Do I want to put that back? No. We're gonna... Yeah, that's fine. And we're gonna drop that off there as well. We're keeping the blue because those bees have already poisoned us before. And they like to swarm. And I don't like them. Any further questions? Good. Then we can begin. I'm looking at the code, at the rather the solution, not solution. It's the better word for it, the cipher key, I guess. Would be a word for it. Okay, so I've got yellow. I kind of want to pick up another jar so that way I can... I see. Water and red is going to make purple. So now I have one empty, one full. Next part of the combination. I can add yellow to it to create 10. Next up is 1 plus 6. Okay. So I need yellow and water. I can do that. Easy. Yellow. Sorry, that was water. And yellow. I feel like we're mixing up something that may kill the plant. rather than something to tackle the bee problem. That's a lovely green shade. Huh. So that was 1 plus 6. Now we have 10 plus... Oh, we combined the 2, and then we're going to add a little bit of red. So I'm just going to fill a little bit of red on some. Right there. We're going to combine these. And then ultimately complete it. J-Vault. It's a distinctively brown liquid. Okay. Well, we made it. Now what do we do with it? Is the question. I don't know what J-Vault was supposed to be for. I know what you're not. Safe. I actually did not notice that this was down here. Blocked from the other side. Oh, fuck. Uh-huh, uh-huh. Serpentine, serpentine. Maneuverability. All right, maggots, listen up. Mr. Popo's gonna teach you the pecking order. It goes you, the dirt, the worms inside of the dirt, Mr. Popo's stool, Kami, then Popo. It's ingrained in my soul, that is. Am I going all the way back to my box again? Yes. Yes, I am. With a smile. Because I've made the concoction and I can drop off these other 2 jars that really didn't need to be a thing. They could have turned this into like a little mini-game interface. It would have been fine. But I get it. Resource management. Work with what you got. Bop bop. There you go. Gonna save too. Because we're at like the last 10 minutes here. So if we don't make any real progress, then I'm just gonna kind of turn off the game. If we do make any real progress, like figuring out what this J-Vault is for, then I'll have to hoof it back and probably save it, or just remember what I did for next time. Use the ink ribbon? Yes. Yes, indeed. See, this is the end of the week stream anyway, so we always kind of remember a bit more on our like first stream of the week, the Monday stream, because the fact that we only had to stream 2 days prior. It works. It works so good. Du recht so gut. I miss listening to Rammstein. I'll probably toss on a couple of their songs while I'm making dinner. Late night dinner. Wait, I got this J-Vault. I need to figure out what it's for now. Could the J-Vault be for the plant? Do we think that that's a thing? Do we think it might be for... No, wait, that's the bee hallway, right? Yeah, we just came from there. That has to be the bee hallway. Nope. Nope. Not picturing it. I can't really picture that. It's not really working for me. I know, how unfortunate. Hmm. There's still stuff to be had in here, but I think it might just be... I'm gonna take it to the plant. I feel like the J Vault might be basically plant killer. You know? You never know. Unless there's some other hint that I have missed. J Vault. J. Garcia Volter. Alright, so we went this way for the sharks. So we're gonna head back to the plant again. My bad for going there prior to having some mythical solution. They said that the controls weren't working for some reason in that room, and I think it might be because it's all, you know, gunked up with murder plant. We go through here instead of the B room. Wait, did I just... Oh, right. Because it's down here. Felt like I walked back into the same room that I left behind. Again. I do a lot of that in these games. See, I like the backtracking in like, the Metroid games. Almost each room felt like it was kind of... It had something that gated it, that pushed us towards some sort of progression and improvement that was attained through, you know, something that was pushing the storyline forward. There was a nice synergy. I feel like there's so much backtracking at times in here that it's detracting from the storyline because it gives the player way too much time to forget what the hell they're doing this for. In my personal opinion. Like, I know I'm not the smartest, but I know I'm not the dumbest either. You mean Metroid Prime? Then, yeah, I played Metroid Prime. I enjoyed it. Hang on, let me pull up Metroid Prime again. Because I've played several of the Metroid games, so I want to make sure that I'm thinking of the correct one. Oh yeah. No, that was I spent a lot of time on that one. I spent a lot of time on that one. That's the one that really familiarized me with the sound of the GameCube booting up. That GameCube starting load screen. I became extremely familiar with it because I was hooked on Metroid and Star Fox. Star Fox Adventures, to be clear. I had moved away from playing the Star Fox, like, actual space shooting game a while back because I just wasn't into that kind of gameplay anymore. It wasn't compelling enough to me because I didn't feel enough of a story if I wasn't, like, out on those characters' own two legs and, like, associating with things. Can this be used here? It can. Wilt and wither! You done. You done. Broken can't be used. So it's withered and done and dead, but I still... Let's hope that it's actually withered and done and dead. When I walk back, I'm gonna walk through the spot that had the holes in it. And see and make sure that we won't have any further issue. Oh, cool. They also removed the J Vault from my inventory. This is a big tank. You just know that the tank is where they were keeping the sharks, which is a big area, but for sharks that big, that's nothing. I hope it opened up like in the bottom, like it goes further to a larger area for the sharks to have gone to, but we know that it didn't. Or, well, maybe the tank did. I ponder about these things. And the reason I ponder about them is because these are things that, as a game dev, if you don't think of it as well, you're fooling yourself into thinking that none of your audience will ever think of it. Will ever wonder about it, not even once. Ergo, ADHD helping me try and overthink everything helps me really flesh out details of obscure things that don't really need fleshing out, but should it ever come up, an answer is available. My problem is going to be, how do I convey information to players when I know that a lot of people don't like hearing information constantly being thrown at them. It can cause sensory overload. Reading walls of text. Like, I've been looking at a lot of games that have visual storytelling as a strong aspect of it. So I can appreciate that there are games that have a much stricter focus on it. These games are pretty good about it because I can tell through the things that I'm seeing in each room, like kind of piece together what happened there or what to expect while there. Wanted to make sure that there was nothing left in here. But see, that has the hand on it with the bloody handprint. Not a lot of doors have that. Most of the doors have very base, bland appearance to it. But we know that that room is where our friend just was, and he was talking to someone that we didn't see, and there was blood thrown up all over several pictures. It's all very curious. We killed the plant. I was gonna go ahead and actually waste another save. Or maybe not waste the save. I don't know. I have the insecticide, but there's just like no chance to use it, I guess, once I get close to a certain point. I'm free to walk over shit. I'm free to walk over shit again. The plant is gone. It now knows better. It has fucked around and it found out that I was not the one to try and tickle. Alright? You don't try and tickle me. Just don't do it. It'll be a better outcome for you in life and in death. Now let's not arbitrarily waste one of our last 2 ink ribbons on a save that really isn't necessary, and we'll just hit quit game. I'm going to make sure I fully quit out of this game right now before I hit a transition switch on my Stream Deck. It's... okay. Whoo! Woo-wee! I got scared. Actually, I hit the wrong button. There you go. Alright, bye. Alright, guys, that wraps it up for me today. We'll be back on this grind again come Monday at 6 o'clock Pacific Standard Time to, of course, 10 o'clock at the least. I'd like to give thanks and shout out to all those that participated in the chat today, including but not limited to Abman, Cayman Rider, Ruin, Ray, thank you. Abman, again, more Abman, lots of Abman. We also had our homie Williams in here for sure. And I know that we had other chatters. Ash, thank you so much for the sub. Thank you for popping in. Sorry you couldn't make it back. But we'll be doing the Resident Evil series over time, so hopefully stick around, come on back. Hopefully these games will offer a full screen version at some point. So, well, sorry, a windowed full screen version. So that way we don't have to suffer from this constant resolution swap actually murdering the stream. All right, that's it. I'm done. Y'all are dismissed, snowflakes. Take it easy. I'm out of here. Stay frosty.